Don't touch your phone or your computer. We're taking it to the next level with Warzone in Space. Coming Tuesday, November 9th at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Just waiting for Hip Hop Gamer. Apparently, he's on a call with the Black Eyed Peas. This dude's never on time. Is that who I think it is? Michael, who I think it is? Mike Madden? Yep, sure is. Right on time. Mike Madden, for forever the number one fan of the Warzone, and he showed it tonight by being the first to show up. Holy shit! Ryan Gibbs. Hey, Ryan Gibbs, what's up, man? Yeah, shit, Ryan Gibbs. So I don't know if you guys know how spaces work, but if you want to talk, you can request to talk. And here's the cool thing. It's cool and it's uncool, but because I'm hosting on my phone, I can walk around the house, which I'm doing right now because I got to turn the heat down. I could take a shit. I could make coffee, all the while doing the show. Welcome to the future. I can't, I can't, I can't believe Hip Hop Gamer's late. I can't believe it. I said, Hip Hop Gamer. I said, I am super flexible. You tell me the date and time that we need to do this show. Tuesday, the 9th? Okay, 9 o'clock? Perfect. Is he here? No. On the phone with Black Eyed Peas. I'm doing a show with red beans and rice. Jesus. How do you accidentally get on the phone with Black Eyed Peas on the night that you're supposed to co-host the show? As you can see, nothing's changed. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes and then I'm gonna get started. I really wanted him to be here. You know? Ah. This, if he got a real show, he couldn't be late if it was a real televised show. You can't just show up to Paramount Studios late because you're talking to the Black Eyed Peas. I don't give a shit who he's talking to. I don't care if he's talking to fucking Barack Obama. I was drinking coffee before because I usually fall asleep. I get tired and I go to bed this time. So I had some coffee so I'd stay awake. And I forgot that coffee makes me shit. So I literally on the toilet till 8:59 because I had to be on time, right? So I shit, wiped ass, literally got in the show at 9 o'clock. What is going on here? And what is he talking about? Are they doing an album together? Oh, hip hop gamer, y'all. So let's see what Mike Madden's been doing. I don't know why my nose is running right now. Like, what the fuck? Mike, I invited you to talk. Even though the voice I still have in my head feels it sounds something like this. Oh, I'm in my bathroom now and blow my nose. Hey, Mike, come on, pick up the mic. I have questions. Are you somewhere where you can't talk? All right, I'm giving hip hop 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. I hope I set a good example for all you young black men out there. Show up on time for stuff. You know, at this point, he could have said, "Yeah, let's do it Tuesday at 9:15." Oh, Ryan Gibbs. That is. Hello, Ryan Gibbs. Dirty Gibbs.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing much. I just want to say hello. I want to let you know I've been watching your Warzone since like what 08?
Really?
Yeah. So all your episodes from 08, 09, 2010, 2011, 2012. You quit the first time for a couple years, came back, watched every episode.
What did you use? What name did you use? Did you comment back then?
Yeah, I used to comment every now and again in the chat. I think it was the start of the show.
Star of the show?
Yeah, but I'm an old fan. Even before Killzone 2 came out.
And you were called Star of the Show?
Yeah.
I don't remember that name. I am getting old, though.
But yeah, I have a random question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Very random question.
Yep.
Because I remember, like, back then, you were a big Modern Warfare fan. It's the first one anyway. And then over time, you got tired of Call of Duty and stuff like that. And during that time, it was the whole what's going to take down Call of Duty and stuff like that. I guess random question. Is Call of Duty today where you thought it would be? At the time, everything was what's going to kill Call of Duty and such and such and such. But here we are in 2021, going into 2022, and it's still one of the top games every single year.
You know what? It's funny you asked that question because I was just thinking about that as I'm seeing all these people that are pissed off at Vanguard and the fact that Vanguard went back to the fucking 1940s or 50s or whatever. And I was like, are people still buying this crap? So I'll tell you, I've bought several Call of Duties over the years. So, well, if I really want it, a lot of times I'll send Activision an email and they'll give me a code because it's codes now. They don't have to send me a disc. So I'll send my contact and I'll get it. But I happily paid for the new Modern Warfare.
Oh, the new Modern Warfare was great.
The new Modern Warfare was the best Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2.
I agree.
And I literally fell in love with that game. I got really good. I was top ranked. I'd have several games where I was like number one. I was doing things in that game that I couldn't do before. Loved it. And that should be it. But Activision has to release a Call of Duty every year. So, it's to me, it's watered down. I think the whole Vanguard thing is, I look at it and I'm like, ugh, you know. But to be honest with you, I do think that the problem with Call of Duty is people keep buying it. Regardless of whether the game's good or not, they keep buying it because they have to have the new Call of Duty. So as long as these people exist, they'll keep making Call of Duty games. Some good, some bad. But Modern Warfare to me was exactly where Call of Duty should have been at this day and age. It was just a beautiful fucking game. I still love it. Still love that game.
I'm looking forward to Modern Warfare 2 next year.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking forward to it, but I welcome it.
I was thinking, because I'm thinking like I was like go back to like 08, 07 when Modern Warfare first came out, Call of Duty 4, and that was like what 15, 16 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just 15, 16 years later in life. How much has happened in life as an individual
right
for now? And here I am playing Call of Duty still.
Yes. Well, I mean, the other thing is we want to, we're working men now. We're out of school. Mike Madden graduated. He's probably an engineer somewhere making rockets. It's a stressful day. You want to come home and drink whiskey and shoot people. So there's always going to be a market for the first person shooters, but they have to be quality, And all I heard from Vanguard is everybody's pissed off at what they've done. Everybody. There's all these articles and videos, all these people that are pissed off at what they did to the game. And they say they hate the new zombies. There's a lot of stuff they don't like about it. They don't like the weapons. Just lots of complaints coming from it. And unfortunately, there's a new Battlefield coming out. Unfortunately for Activision, that I think is going to be a game changer.
I'm a big Battlefield fan. I just want it to be as good as Battlefield 3. That's a lot to ask of, though. That's a lot to ask of.
I want it to be better than Battlefield 4, which is my favorite.
I like 4, but I love 4, but 4, as good as it was something about it. It wasn't as good as Battlefield 3, and I love 4
because I don't think 4 did much more for the game. But as far as the engine goes, it played better than 3. I thought it played better than 3. I liked the way they used the browser. Yeah, when they changed the whole BattleNet and all that stuff. Not BattleNet, but the game launcher and the actual gameplay itself, I thought was better than Battlefield 3. I thought 3 had some kinks in that they needed to work out, which they did when they updated the engine for Battlefield 4. All the time, the majority of the time I put in the game, I think it's been 4. And I think 3 comes the close second. So I'm all ready for 2042.
I just hope it's as good as those games, because those are like my favorite Battlefield games. I think it's 3, 4, and then Bad Company 2.
Yep. Yeah. So that's cool, man. Thanks for being a listener.
No problem.
All these years. So nobody really knows what this space is about, and a lot of people think the Warzone's back. No, this is just a one-off because I saw the Spaces technology, and I saw that a lot of fuckboys were doing Spaces, and it was becoming havens for video game losers. So I was like, wait a minute, all these losers are making fucking Spaces and they're talking all this shit. I'm like, I should do a space, just a one-off, just to have some fun and see how it works and figure it out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not coming out of retirement. This isn't going to be a weekly thing, but we'll see how it works out.
All right.
Well, I see somebody there that I want to talk to. name is Rikerson. Here he comes. This is going to be funny. Watch. Rikerson with the grand entry.
First of all, do I have an echo? Do I sound good? What's going on?
You sound really good. I'm really impressed by the sound quality of Twitter Space because I'm actually speaking on my phone. I'm not on my computer because they haven't really made it easy to do that yet.
Easy. I don't think you can do it at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. So I'm checking it out. Like I was telling people, this isn't going to be a regular thing. By the way, thank you, Dirty Biggs, for speaking. I'm going to mute you right now.
No problem.
So Rika-san, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, we out here. You mentioned these quote unquote fuck boys in the Twitter spaces. I've been lurking here and there in those Twitter spaces. I've been seeing the drama that they've been conjuring up in there. This is actually the first time that I've actually spoken in a Twitter space. So the one and only Warzone gets to pop my Twitter space cherry, as you call it.
It's funny. It's like all those forums where everybody was leaving comments, except now they can use their voice.
Yeah.
And it's really taken to trolling up to the next level.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. I'm listening to. I hopped in a couple of them, and there's one where the guy's like 70 years old, and he prints his own My Little Pony T-shirts. Rodimus Code or something like that.
Yeah, Optimus Code or something like that.
What are these guys? Like, I can understand if he was like in his 20s, but dude, you're like 70 years old.
Making Torrance look like a baby.
Yeah, I'm like, and I'm just like, what is going on here? I'm like, this is just complete madness. So part of that is one of the reasons why I jumped into this, because I'm just like, there's got to be better than that out there, So that's why I wanted to check this out. We got a legend in the room. Anthony TED Talk Do It All Motivation Frazier. We got Megan back in there, Hayabusa, Cindy Leader, Otaku Man. I'm gonna have to bring all you guys in to talk. But so if you're wondering why Hip Hop Gamer isn't here, the one who picked the 9 o'clock schedule on Tuesday, because I left it to him because I'm pretty flexible.
Oh, geez, he's the one that chose this time?
Yeah, he's the one that chose this time, and he's not here. And he's
Lord.
He sits on a phone call with the Black Eyed Peas, and I'm like, okay, but you got a show to do. You got a commitment. This is your schedule. So I'm really gonna give it to him when he gets on here.
That is not a good look, Hip Hop Gamer. You out here spinning belts. Can't make it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna give everybody a chance to jump in and talk and say hi or whatever, and then I'm gonna get into the nitty gritty. So let me get Anthony in here. Mr. Frazier. I love the fact that this is on the phone, but at the same time, I don't like it that it's on the phone. But I like it. I didn't think it was going to be this good. Anthony, I invited you to talk. I want to say what's up. He's probably scrambling. Wait. Where's that mic? Oh, there it is. Okay, good.
What's up, man? What's up?
Anthony Frazier, long time no chat.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. The OG, man, Torrance Davis.
What you been up to, man?
I'm quiet, man. I'm low. I ain't been doing nothing, man.
You ain't quiet. I've been seeing some stuff on Twitter and some stuff that you're doing, you're working on. Mr. Project.
Well, we just, funny enough, man, we just put out the Jerry Lawson podcast with Audible. So, it's fun. It was fun doing that, talking to, the creators of Pong and Uh, so many other people, man. So many people. Just it was great, man. But it was also kind of sad at the same time.
Yeah.
Uh, somebody like him not getting the proper recognition.
Yep.
All those different things. The same old, same shit, different toilet.
Yeah. Does everybody in here know who Jerry Lawson is? I know Otaku Man does, but does everybody else? He is the father of the video game, a home video game cartridge. The home video game console, basically.
The console,
but more
yeah.
so the cartridge. Atari exists, the Fairchild exists because of him.
Pretty much, man. And yeah, man, it was just sad. It's sad, man.
Yeah.
But, Microsoft just put a endowment together at USC in his name, and that didn't really get too much news. I wonder why. I was like, yeah, that's a huge deal. According to USC, it was like a significant amount of money. Might be in 100 million range.
Right.
And they put it in his name. I wish they would have given that to his daughter and son. It's non-profit that they have. Yeah. But it's all good. But the biggest thing for me is just his name not being on any patents.
Yeah.
It's like, man, everybody's name is on a patent. The person who was sweeping the floor, his name is on a patent.
Right. Well, the funny thing is, I didn't know. I learned about him. I have to say it was maybe 7 years ago. And I read an article somewhere about him. And I was like, what?
Right.
The dude who created the cartridge is a black man? What the fuck? And ironically, the guy who got me into home video game consoles was my grandfather. Right. At the time, he was a computer guy and a techie, and he bought a Fairchild F. So I go to his house and play on the Fairchild F. I'm pretty sure my grandfather knew who Jerry Lawson was.
He probably did. The other thing about Jerry Lawson that a lot of people don't talk about is he's self-educated. He didn't go to college. So he got, now it's cool in Silicon Valley to skip school and get straight into the tech industry. But we're talking about 1970s, big black afro wearing individual coming to Silicon Valley, no college education whatsoever, and literally being the first black person to run an entire video game department in the 70s.
Right.
Like, we wouldn't even have a pause button if it wasn't for him. Like, he invented the pause button too. A lot of people know that.
Didn't even know that.
So third-party game development was kicked off because of him. Back then Atari wouldn't let anybody create games for their systems. And Jerry reverse engineered the Atari and wrote a open source guide on how to do it. And then gave it away for free.
And the first two third parties were Activision,
right,
and eMagic.
Now here's the thing: Activision actually got sued by Atari because Atari said, "Yo, how did you figure out how to create games without our help on our system?" So guess who they brought in to testify that it can be done? Jerry Lawson.
Yep.
Jerry Lawson. Atari used the open source guidebook that Jerry Lawson wrote to create games, to create third-party games. Literally, third-party games were built on the back of his work. Right. And it's just crazy that he didn't even really get any of this credit whatsoever.
Yeah. So. Well, I mean, you know how that goes. In fact, the thing about like way back when is nobody really knew where the industry was going whatsoever. But by the time it started booming, he should have got his credit.
Right.
But, that's just the way it goes.
And everybody knew him. Yeah. That's the crazy part. It's not like, yo, here's this obscure guy who was like in the mailroom. No. Nolan Bushnell knew who he was. Like Steve Wozniak, Steve Jobs, they were in the same computer club as him.
Yep.
He was in the homebrew computer club with them. You know, like this isn't someone who was missing. You know, this guy was 6'3". Torrance, he was your height, Torrance.
Yeah, he was a big dude.
Yo, he was like 6'3", like humongous presence in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, but I won't fill your time. If you guys want to listen, it's on Audible. It's called Raising the Game. Check it out. But I won't fill up and we'll see your time. We definitely gonna have to catch up though, man.
What else you work? You doing anything else?
We got some other stuff coming out. We got, I'm just a podcaster now, man. I'm just a
Okay.
podcast producer, man. That's it, man. So we got a few podcasts coming out. We've been working with Gary over at the Coalition.
Mm-hmm.
And so, we've been working with him, and he actually helped me to write the series on Jerry Lawson.
All right.
And we got a series with Wondery coming out with Amazon. We're doing a Ben and Jerry's podcast as well.
Mm-hmm.
So just a lot of sitting down and hurry up and waiting on my side. But
I read your book. It was awesome. It was inspiring.
Oh, thank you, man. I need to
it was an easy read too.
Yeah, it was quick.
I loved it. Loved it. It's my kind of book. You write like I do.
Yeah. I appreciate that, man. I actually have your book, bro.
Yeah. Didn't I send you? Did I send you? I sent a few of them out, but
you never sent me a book, man. I bought your book, bro.
Oh, all right, good to go.
I bought your book. You didn't send it to me. I bought it. I wanted to support.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that's good.
I was like, man, this is history, man. You would have, you were one of the first, people I've really encountered, doing what I thought was what I can do.
Right.
When I saw you and hip hop game and all these guys is doing game journalism the way you were doing it. I think that kind of inspired us over at the Coalition to do it the way, just to keep doing what we're doing, man. So I hope you do make this a habit, man. This is going to start small, but I think this is going to become huge. And
hey, don't get any ideas, man.
I feel like Warzone is space. I think man. That's why you call it episode 0, man. You know episode 1 coming. Right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't say episode 0 without an episode 1 plan. So, but I'm excited for it. I'm gonna, hop in every once in a while and probably be a spectator more than anything. But
okay,
I appreciate it, man. And this is the time, man. Look, we about to have a hell of a year in games, man. Between PCs, PS5, Xbox, like. It's time, man. Warzone needs to come back, and fanboyism is at an all-time high.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Warzone is meant for the fanboy wars, bro. I'm sorry, man. I need to come in here and hear Hip Hop Game and tell me why PS5 is the greatest machine ever made, bro.
I want to find out if he still thinks his TV is better than IMAX now that Disney Plus is getting IMAX. That's one of the questions I'm going to ask him tonight.
It's the war of these encoded, whatever these things are called, because Dobly trying to be on everything now with and so my TV has that. I hope I don't even know if I got the IMAX though. I probably don't. So.
All right, dude. Thanks for coming on.
All right, bro, man. Good to hear you. Good to see everything going, man. And I'm gonna enjoy listening to the rest of the show, bro.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right. So I got a request from Mega Jack. I haven't talked to Mega Jack in some time. Hayabusa already got his Battlefield avatar ready. I'll see you, Hayabusa, November 12th. Is it the 12th? I think it's the 12th. When does Battlefield 2042 come out? Let's see here.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Mega Jack?
Is this for real, man? Holy shit, man. That's crazy.
How have you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I just went on Twitter and I just saw this. I'm like, no way. No fucking way, man. There's no fucking way. And sure enough, it's live. I'm like, holy shit! Brought back a lot of memories.
Well, let me tell you something. The one thing I like about this is everybody can talk. That's one thing we really didn't have with YouTube, and it was the way the Warzone used to be, where everybody could come in and talk.
Yeah.
And I could hear everybody's opinions, and now I could just let one person speak at a time so people don't yell over each other, So, yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is amazing, man. This is amazing. So are you going to bring this back?
No, this is just a one-off. I'm seeing how it goes. I'm not looking to do a weekly thing. I'm not coming out of retirement. I'm just seeing how this works out.
Yeah.
Don't get any ideas. And Anthony Frazier just pushed it really hard. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, But it's that time of the year. Season's over, and this is perfect timing to do this show because I just finished my last tournament. So, yeah, man, I hope things are going good for you.
Yeah, it's okay, man. I'm fully divorced now and everything. Okay. I got my own place again.
That's good. That's good.
Small, studio condominium apartment type of thing.
Okay, you stacking your chips again?
Slowly, brother.
Yeah.
She took me for 75% of me. She gutted me out,
Jesus, man.
It's life, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's built for them. I'm not
going
to say
25% and get yourself a PS5 and an Xbox One.
Yeah. Actually, I got the Series S because you can't find PS5 or the X over the Series X here. Or even...
you know what? This is one of the things I want to talk about tonight. It's been a year since these consoles were released. You didn't really need to have them this whole year.
No. You have a decent PC, you're fine.
Yeah, I'd argue that neither PS5 or Microsoft had anything that you really had to run out and get the systems for. And right now, both of them are about to explode. So, Microsoft's got all their stuff. Sony's got all their stuff coming out pretty soon. So if you weren't able to get the consoles until now, that's not a big deal. And a lot of the stuff you can play on your older console anyway.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
Yeah. I mean, I got lucky, and because the PlayStation 5 foul up, I was able to nab one of those, and then I had to struggle to get an X1X, but I got it. And I don't regret it, I love playing games on these new systems. So,
I love the quick resume.
Yeah, I love the quick resume. I love the fact that Microsoft and Sony are committed to the crossplay, which is the one thing I said. If they do that, if they commit to this crossplay and everybody does it, I'll spend my money and I'll upgrade my systems. And all I've been playing is Titanfall 2 on my Xbox One X.
That's it.
That's it. I've been playing that. I've been playing a little Demon Souls, but mostly Titanfall, and I just started Forza Horizon 5 today. But
yeah, me too, man. That game is crazy.
Yeah, who has time to play games anymore?
Yeah. That's why Game Pass is the shit. Microsoft did the right move, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I played at my work in my office on my gaming laptop with the Game Pass Ultimate, and then I come home, I play on the console. It's right where I leave the game in the office, and I continue it at home. It's the best thing in the world.
I got that beat. So we have to do 12-hour shifts during storms. So I have a Samsung tablet.
Yeah.
One of their fastest tablets, and I got an extra controller, and I was playing Game Pass on my tablet.
There you go, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it should be.
Yep.
It's amazing. So that's been crazy. Well, it's good to hear from you, man. I'm glad you're doing well.
Thank you, man. You too, man.
Yeah, definitely.
This is a blessing, man.
Well, hip hop says another couple minutes and he'll be on.
Oh shit, that's amazing.
So he picked this time, Jack. He said 9 o'clock on Tuesday.
We gotta troll him on the PS5 bullshit, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of bullshit we're gonna talk about. Should be interesting.
They got an idiot executive president now. That guy's like.
I don't think he's an idiot. I think all the moves he's making, with the exception of the lies about the games that are actually gonna that can play on the PS4.
Yeah.
I think he's following Microsoft's footprint with the PC releases.
Yeah,
and they're selling millions of copies. So, hello.
Yeah, but they're so far behind Microsoft. Like, I'm not a fanboy, but they're so far behind Microsoft in terms of the next step in gaming,
That, But I mean, Microsoft has been paving this path for a long time. Sony has been pretty much traditional, AAA single player narrative games. They did the PS Now thing, but I don't think PS Now caught on like they wanted to. Because the streaming technology is questionable. I've never played anything on PS Now, but like when I play on Game Pass, certain games work well in streaming, like Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah.
That microsecond or nanosecond of lag you get doesn't really affect you in a game like Streets of Rage 4. But in a racing game, it does.
Yes.
Because when you need to turn left, you need to turn left. So I think part of the reason why PS Now was a hard sell was because, hey, the streaming's not the best thing. So, and then they finally started offering downloads. So they're getting to that point. I wouldn't be surprised if the PlayStation has more of a Game Pass-like model in the next year or so.
Yeah.
Because that's all everybody's talking about right now. It's all everybody's talking about. It's no longer about which console is the most powerful. It's not even about which console has the best exclusives. People just want to fucking play games and not have to come out of pocket $60, $70 for an experience that sucks, like Anthem. And Anthem really didn't suck, but they didn't do anything with it. So it was a waste of money. But you don't have it.
I tell you something. Most of my friends that are married, we're almost like late 40s, early 50s now. But most of my friends, we still game, right? But this Game Pass thing is like a blessing in disguise because, they can go pretty much anywhere and start gaming. They play on their phones and at their workplace whenever they have a break or at home, they sneak up into their bedrooms, with the wives and shit and the kids. So it's more like suited for guys. I think like older guys, I think, but like younger guys, I think can pick it up too.
Yeah, well, like for me,
it's really good for the old school gamer. It's really
there he is.
Like it's convenient for the old school game.
Hold on, let me.
Okay, Mr. Dares, I'll go back to just listening.
Thank you, man.
No problem, man. Nice talking to you. Nice hearing from you.
You too.
Yeah, I hope this continues, man. God bless.
All right, here comes hip hop. Hip hop. Now he's figuring out his mic. There he goes.
Yo, what's going on, son? What's poppin'? I can hear you. What? We good?
You're gonna be late to your own funeral.
Yo, I'm sorry, son. Yo, you don't understand, yo. I
don't care if you were talking to Barack Obama. You picked 9 o'clock. You're supposed to show up at 9 o'clock.
And you're right. So I'm showing up. I apologize. I'm sorry to everyone. It's all my fault. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here. I apologize once again. It's just, life is crazy right now in the most amazing way. But, I'm sorry.
Told the Black Eyed Peas to call you back.
What happened?
You could have told the Black Eyed Peas to call you back.
Not with this call. Like not with this call. I had to take
this is Red Beans Rice, man.
Shout out to Black Eyed Peas though. You know what I'm saying? Taboo, that's my bro. Shout out to Marvel. Like, it's just been so crazy right now. So, but yeah, baby, Warzone. We in the Warzone. We get the game on. What's going on, baby? Let's go.
So here's my first question for you, Hip-Hop. You heard about the Disney Plus IMAX deal, right?
Wait, whoa, what?
You didn't hear about Disney Plus is bringing the IMAX versions of their movies to Disney Plus?
Bro, no, I did not. You lying?
No, I'm not lying. Everybody knows this.
Oh shoot, nah, bro.
It was a huge announcement. Huge announcement they did. I think it was yesterday.
Oh, wow.
So they have all the IMAX versions of their movies, and they're going to put them on Disney Plus, so you can see them in their IMAX aspect ratio.
Got you. Okay.
So my question for you is: are you still going to think that your TV is better than IMAX?
Yo, you so stupid. And yeah, it is. You know what's so funny? I'm about to get the LG C1.
C1.
Yeah, because I heard that the motion on my TV is crazy. Like the Sony X900E, I'm lit. But that OLED though, son, that OLED and all the other stuff they got, like I gotta get that. So I'm about to cop I might get the 83-inch LG C1, son, and we lit after that.
83?
Yeah, I think they have an 83-inch one. Yep.
I know they have a 77. I didn't know they had an 83.
Yeah, they got a 77. The TV I got now is 75. So I'm gonna get the 77 or the 83, whichever I can get.
Yeah. That's cool. So I mean, you've been busy doing all your stuff and all your interviews and stuff. How are you enjoying the new consoles?
Oh man, yo, I love it. I'm gonna tell you this though. I play in PC way more though. Like I go far, I play PC way more, but I love the new consoles. I don't get for example, I don't get all the hate that be happening because these consoles is crazy, like both of them. But I mainly play PS5 when it comes to the consoles. I mainly play PS5, and I'm telling you right now, from the first day I played that joint, and I was playing what's the name? Astro World and stuff like that. When I was
even know the name?
What? Say it again.
You don't even know the name?
Yeah, you know the game that came with the joint, Astro joint. So
Astro joint.
Shut up, man. This is starting to feel like Warzone. It's starting to feel like Warzone.
Man, that's the Astro joint, man. We're in outer space. I didn't get that game with my PS5.
Yes, you did.
Astro Boy.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the game is fire, son. Like that's what I first started out with. That's when I was like, the DualSense is crazy. So yeah, man, out the gate it was crazy.
How do you not know the name?
Son, bro, I just came off a crazy call. I'm not thinking about the name right now. I know it's Astro.
How can you hype a game and not know the name? It's the first game that was available for PS5. Came as a package. It's the first thing you played, and you don't know the name?
Okay, Astrobot. You happy now?
What, did you Google it?
Astro's Playroom. That's what it is.
Did you cheat code it?
I didn't have to.
So here's a question for you. I'm going to tell you how I feel.
Okay.
Not this generation so far has not been unlike the last generation when it began. Lots of remakes.
What do you mean by that? I just want to know the
I'm going into it. Lots of remakes. Lots of waiting. Lots of delays. Same as last gen. Even worse now because people can't even get the consoles.
Now, I agree with you on that point. I've never seen a generation like this before where you can't, by this time, a year later, you can't even walk in the store and just grab one. I've never seen it before, ever.
Yep. It's kind of horrible, but at the same time, even if you can get a console, like, what are you playing? Like, I've been telling people, all I've been playing is Titanfall 2. I've been playing a little bit of Demon Souls, a little bit of things on my PlayStation 5, but there hasn't been much that's come out in this year to really make you go out and buy a system. Like, when you buy a system for?
No, you bugging.
No. I got reasons. So, everything on Xbox is backward compatible. So, if you were going to get a Series X to play any Series X game, you can still get the game and play it on your Xbox One. The PlayStation, the Spider-Man game, Miles Morales, that came out for PS4. So it's not like you had to run out and get a PlayStation to play Miles Morales, right? You didn't really have to run out to play Demon's Souls if you've already played the game and beat it. You probably could have waited for that. I mean, they got Returnal, they got Ratchet and Clank, Microsoft had the Flight Simulator. You know, there's been a couple things here and there, but did you really have to run out and get it when they came out last year? You didn't really have to do it.
Yes, you did. Day one.
I'm saying in general, not you.
Oh, okay. So, but you asking me though? Are you talking about me, or you talking about general?
I want you to give me your generalization on it. Like, how do you feel about that?
Oh, okay. All right. So, from a generalization standpoint, no, it's not a rush to get, because a lot of the games that people wanted to play, you can still play on your PS4 or your regular Xbox, because, for example, Call of Duty was still coming. 2K was still coming. Like, even though the versions were different, you still had, some sort of experience. So, no, you're right. There wasn't no rush to go out and get the new joints. I agree. Right. Generally speaking, there wasn't, especially when you're looking at the top 10 of games every year and what's on there. No, there wasn't a general. So, yes, I agree with you there. For me, though, no, they won all the time. Because the experience alone with Astro's Playroom in the controller, that was crazy. Demon's Souls is phenomenal, but I'm gonna wait till the cheat codes drop on that. When they come to and I'll beat that. But the game is fire. The graphics is crazy. I played it, but yeah, that right there was incredible. 2, 3, NBA 2K 21, that joint was crazy, son. That game, and just to be clear, I know a lot of people go straight to my career, my play, and there's a different experience, especially playing online. Like, I play those modes too, but I love my play now. I just love my regular play now. I just love playing basketball. So just playing basketball and that experience, it was crazy on that 2K20. I needed that.
Right.
I needed that. So for me personally, it served its purpose, out the gate. But I'm gonna tell you, man, after playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, that's the best game ever made, in my opinion. Graphics.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Better than Uncharted 2?
No, yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, you get out of here. You crazy?
Wait a minute. Run and shoot and pick up nuts and bolts.
No, bro. I ain't trying to hear nothing. Ratchet and Clank, the graphics is out of this world. You're playing a Pixar title. You are playing Pixar quality graphics on a console. That joint is crazy. The graphics is crazy. The gameplay, the feel of the controller. Are you kidding me, dog? The sound design, all of that. There's no game that does that the way it does. Period.
Oh, wait. Are you going on record right now?
Yes.
Saying that Ratchet and Clank is better than Uncharted 2?
Yes.
God of War.
Yes. It's the best game ever made, in my opinion. Now, if you ask me a question, if I had to choose between Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart and God of War, if I had only one choice, I'm always gonna go with God of War. That's my favorite franchise. I'm always gonna go with God of War.
Hold up. You just said Ratchet and Clank was the best video game you ever played, but if you're stuck on an island and you can only pick one game, you're gonna pick God of War?
Of course, yes. I'm gonna tell you why. I can easily tell you why. So the thing is, you have to look at it from a standpoint where I'm not talking about it from a standpoint of, if I look at a game like Gran Turismo, right? Let's say I play Gran Turismo, and it's like, you know what? This game is better. I love it, or whatever. This is a better designed game or whatever. But I may have more fun playing Forza. So even though I may feel Gran Turismo is a better game, when I look at the graphics, gameplay, and I break something down, I have more fun playing this game. So that's the one I'm going to go with. So that's the difference. The main thing for me, when I play any game, I play to have fun. That's the thing. And when it comes to God of War, I have more fun playing that than I would, other games, because I love the character, I love the energy, I love the story, and it's more me. But
so wait, let me ask you.
But if I'm just looking at graphics, gameplay, sound design, everything in one, the performance, what it does, what's on screen, like all these other things. Nah, so ain't nobody touching Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
But wait. So are you saying that Ratchet and Clank is the best game ever made, but your favorite game is God of War?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That would be a fair assessment. Yeah, my favorite game is God of War. That's my favorite franchise of all time.
Okay. Now you're making sense. Because we were all about to slap you.
Ain't nobody touching me. You bugging. First of all, you can't slap nobody, son. You won't even be able to reach nobody.
No, I can definitely reach you.
Shut up. Yo, hold on. Before we go into more topics, bro. No, hold on. Listen. Before we go into more topics, I want to tell something. I want to let the chat know something, and I want to tell you something too. Yo, listen, man. Yo, Torrance. Like, I always try to take time out to thank you and appreciate you, and I want to take time out to do that right now. Yo, Torrance, I won the award for Blacks in Gaming, and they're gonna show it on the front page of Twitch November 13th, and for all of media and stuff like that, for gaming media, I won the award in Blacks in Gaming. What I want to tell you, man, is, and everybody in the chat, please listen, share this, get everybody in here, whatever. Yo, thank you for believing in me, for real, for real. You know how I always told you about my grandma. Like, you know, like you know me, man. You know everything, man. And I know right now my grandma is like looking down, not just on me, but also looking at you, telling you thank you as well for believing in her grandson to give me a shot. I love you for if I don't care what it is, like whatever I got, like you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean that, man. You're a brother for real. I thank you so much for what you've done for me, man, all the time, man. And I love you.
Welcome, dude.
That, man.
I told you years ago. I told you where you were going to be years ago.
Yeah, but what's so funny is you saw things I didn't even see or think about that I could even have. Like, you know how it is, bro. Like, I'm from the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, my mentality back then was very different because we grow up thinking that we can't really even have much. So when we get a little something, we think we got a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different frame of mind. So, like, you giving me the opportunity to go to E3, like, bro, I never even been on the West Coast. So I got a chance to see a whole new world, a whole new industry. You gave me like another shot at life, so to speak, bro. So
yeah,
I
man.
appreciate you, man. I mean that.
You know, it's all about turning your passion into something you can deposit in the bank. And not just the bank, but I mean, from a mental standpoint, you know, look at how happy you are doing what you love.
Yeah, man. And it's my career for real. Like, I'm not sure if everybody know, but like this, when I tell you this is my career, this is what I do in my life. Like, for real. Like, yo, it's been 6 years, I think, since I've had a like day job. And what I can tell you, like this way of living, when you do what you really love to do, and not only are you getting paid for it, but you creating wealth with it. Like, it's a yo, bro, I'm in a different position, B. I'm so humbled and thankful, man. I thank God. I'm so happy for this. So I'm telling you, bro, Torrance, you have no clue. And I just want everybody to know that you are that dude. I don't care what nobody say. Like how Eminem, like how 50 Cent be talking about Eminem. Like, yo, like I look at you like that on a whole nother level, bro. All right. Torrance David's name forever. Period.
Oh. Hey, man, I appreciate the love, dude. I appreciate the love. I mean, for people here who haven't been following Hip Hop Gamer, name some of the celebrities you've had interviews with.
Oh man, I had Tyler Perry on. I had Kevin Hart, RZA, Michael Bay, Sway, Samuel L. Jackson. Oh man, like Vivica Fox, Angela Bassett, Gerard,
the late great Michael Clark Duncan.
No, I didn't have Michael Clark Duncan on the show.
Yeah, no, you interviewed Michael Clark Duncan at one of the events.
Nah, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't interview Michael Clark Duncan. I wish, but I didn't get a chance to interview him.
could swear you talked to him, man.
Nah. I wish you because Michael Clark Duncan. That's the big Disney dude from I wasn't. You know who you getting it mixed up? Maybe you getting mixed up with Michael Jai White, but I had Michael Jai White on the show. I had Mike Tyson.
No, not on your news show. It was years ago. It was at one of the gaming events. This is before you were doing the interviews that you were doing now.
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not even trying to be funny. You might be right because I go front. There's so many people that I interview, and like think about it. I saw an interview I did with Tony Hawk, like back in 2011, not too long ago, that popped up. So it's like I've done so much, man. But man, that's just to name a few. You know, people that I interviewed and stuff like that. And I just had the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, on the show. That was a huge situation right there. So yeah, man.
Nice. So
yeah, and there's more to come, man. There's more to come. Like one of the big interviews that I'm looking to set up right now. Y'all may not believe this, but I'm looking to get Michelle Obama, yo.
Oh, nice.
Word. I'm looking to get Michelle Obama. I got some plans. That's all I can say. But you know, this is so I'm letting y'all know everything. You know what I mean? Like we going all in, baby.
Wait, so hold on, Jack. Just to let everybody know, if you want to say something and come in and talk, you can request to speak, and I'll let you in. Go ahead, Jack. I love how people struggle to get their mics working.
And shout out to Anthony Frazier in the building. Oh, sure. I didn't even look at the chat to see who was actually here. I'm sorry. Anthony, I love you, bro. This is my dude right here. What?
You remember when we did that interview? We did that interview over the PlayStation camera, the PlayStation Eye, and it was you and Anthony.
Wait. When was this? Over the PlayStation Eye camera?
Yeah, years ago. It was when I first met Anthony. He was over your house.
Right. Oh my gosh. So you remember that? No, that's crazy.
Yeah. Your memory's already going. Old age is setting in.
Oh my God. Bro, I just done so much. I don't even remember certain things. I just done a lot. I'm still doing a lot. It's crazy.
Mega Jack, I gave you speaker rights, man.
Wow, Riku-san is in the building.
Yeah.
Joseph Gal. I see everybody sending in the building. Ryan.
Where's the Otaku Man go? I want to bring Otaku Man.
QL in the building. Okay. But man, Daniel, I see you, Mike, in the building. Okay.
So
crazy.
There's a bunch of stuff I want to talk about this current generation we're in.
All right, let's go. I'm here. You know you're gonna get the realest from me.
Yep, I'm not happy with all the remakes. Although I did. Let me tell you something about Demon Souls. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The whole Demon Souls thing has been a running joke for years, and I couldn't put the nail on the head. But I think the one thing I hated about Demon Souls was the gameplay. And once I plugged that PS5 version in, everything changed.
Really?
The PlayStation 5 version, it played like a new From Software game. It wasn't clunky. It wasn't slow. It was 60 frames per second. It changed everything. It didn't take me long to take out the Tower Knight after I got it on the PS5. Wow. It just played so much better. I hated the PlayStation 3 version of that game. I hated it. I didn't like it when the game was at like 60%. I went to E3, the game was at like 60%. And I was watching, I'm like, oh, this game's too slow. I just didn't like it. So then when I got it after everybody recommended it, I did not like playing it. But when I got the PlayStation 5 version, I fell in love with Demon Souls. It felt like all the other badass From Software Souls games. It just played so much better.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. And this goes back to my point when I was telling you about like the consoles. It's not so much about this game is also on PS4. Why do I need a PS5? It's the experience for me every time with gaming. Period. Like since birth, it's all about the experience. That's why when you do a PC, it's like you want to have a certain experience. So I'm an official partner with AMD. You know what I'm saying? They built my PC on live. So I got the RX 6900 XT joint. And then when you playing games with the super resolution on, Yo, and you know what else? I'm not sure if you noticed this, T, but a lot of games, like by default, has been in borderless mode, not full screen mode. If you play Back for Blood, they don't even have a full screen mode. It's windowed or borderless. And if you and I was playing Tales of Arise the other night and a couple of other games, and by default, they're leaving it at borderless, not full screen and not window. Here's what I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not sure what it is or what's going on, but I've been having smoother experiences playing games in borderless mode as opposed to playing in full screen mode.
I think. Are you sure? I thought borderless was just another way of saying full screen.
No. You have full screen and you have full screen borderless, and you got window. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. I forgot which game. And actually, it might be Call of Duty. But if you go to full screen, you'll see the VRAM go up. And if you go to full screen borderless, the VRAM the usage rate goes down. So it's a way where you can have the full screen experience, but you're saving power.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the whole point I was trying to make is that it's all about the experience. That's why I always feel that you should get these games day one, because Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS5 is very different from the PS4 version. I'm just,
of course.
So I'm all about the experience, bro. You know me, man. I need the graphics, right? I need my game to look the best it can look.
Well, you know what cracks me up is I've been pushing PC to a lot of you guys for years, and I remember you guys pushing back, too expensive, blah blah, got to upgrade every year. Look at you now.
Yo, bro, listen. I told you plenty of times before that you was right and I was wrong. See, listen, one thing about me, and one of the things that make me the best is I can admit when I'm wrong, because how do you get better if you think you're always right? You in the wrong room.
Exactly.
Like, you have a lot of people that got so much ego that it actually starts to cannibalize their mentality. And then they don't deal with. It makes no sense.
So let me. So did you take advantage of the Steam summer sales?
No. I mean, to be honest, yo, like I get so much,
you get a lot of free stuff.
Yeah, I get a lot of stuff. So it's like what I really want, I got. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. And the things that I don't got already, I can just ask for. Or but sometimes I buy stuff because, you know, like I'm always building credit. You know what I'm saying? So I still buy games too, you know, here and there.
Yeah. That's cool. So I take it you've been playing Forza Horizon 5?
Yo, I'm about to stream. Yo, after this call and stuff like that, I'm gonna eat. After we do our Twitter Spaces, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna jump on that Forza Horizon 5, and I'm gonna be live streaming. I'm gonna be on Hot 97 and all that stuff, live streaming it. And guess who I got on the show tonight?
Who?
Pinky and the Brain.
Are you serious?
Yes, I got Pinky and the Brain and the Animaniacs. So I got Maurice, Tress, and I forgot the other dude's name, but yeah, I got the voice actors for Pinky and the Brain, son.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch that.
And Maniacs. So I might go live tonight, but if it get like too late, I may wait till like tomorrow in like the early afternoon or something like that, and go live where, you know, more people is up and stuff like that. So
you haven't played it yet?
No, I didn't play it yet.
Oh my god!
I tried not to look because, like, yo, bro, I took a peek, guys. I took a couple of peeks. Like, this is crazy. I haven't had the full experience myself, but this joint looks stupid.
It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't bring myself to play in quality mode though.
Well, I'm playing on PC though, son.
Yeah, well, I know with my racing games, I like to play on the big TV, so I run it performance mode.
Well, I play PC on a big TV too. What are you talking about? Why you don't just do it like that?
No, I don't have mine set up to easily put my stuff from the PC on the big screen. That's not my PC screen is 29 inches, and I sit like a foot and a half in front of it, so it's fine.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Yo, what's up with y'all in these small screens, bro? I want like the 70, 80 inches. I need to feel like I'm inside.
It's all about the aspect ratio and the distance that you sit from the screen. So me sitting a foot and a half away from a 29-inch screen it looks huge. But then when I go to my TV,
I see your point.
you know what I'm saying? My big
I
ass.
see your point.
Yeah. So for racing games, I like to sit back and relax. I don't want to have my hands on a desk. Sometimes I'll play them on the PC, but there's something about Forza and a couple other racing games. I have to play them on my TV, sitting back in my chair. But let me tell you, I looked at performance mode and I looked at quality mode. I couldn't tell much of a difference except for the 30 frames per second. So I play performance.
Got you. And yo, smart. So and what's so cool about that's another thing that I love about the consoles. So I've been telling people this like for years, but I love the fact that they adopted the upscale technology where you can render something at 1080p and it looks like it's 4K, and in some cases it looks better than the native image, even though you're rendering at 1080p, so you get all those frames back without losing the quality of the game.
Right.
That right there is genius. I've been talking about this for years before the systems came out. So to see it in practice is amazing. We got a taste of it during the PS4 Pro, era and stuff like that, especially with Horizon Zero Dawn. But I'm telling you, man, it's unbelievable what's being done now. But I'm telling y'all, like now, blockchain technology in the games.
Oh, the NFTs.
Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, right now. And this it's not like it's new. It's just that a lot of people are caught up to it. Because remember, I was a journalist from PlayStation Home. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know what this world is like. Second Life Sims, I know what this world is like. I know what it is. Now, we have the opportunity to do things that only developers have the opportunity of. And I'm telling you right now, the blockchain technology and gaming, the way it's being done, y'all gonna there's gonna be one thing in particular this year at the Game Awards somebody's gonna punch their wall. Like I'm saying, right, somebody's gonna hit their wall after a certain announcement, and and it shouldn't. Okay. How can I say this? All right. This is how we're gonna do it. There's one announcement in particular that's supposed to happen, but if the other one happened with it, it's over. Like it's over. Like people, you thought Wolverine as an epic as Wolverine announcement was just that little piece, and we went
the remaster engine.
What's it again?
I said, is it the remaster engine?
I know, right? I hope so, right? You're so stupid, man. But let's talk about that real quick because I know people are still asking me about that. So here's one thing I'll tell you that's pretty much clear cut and it's easy to see. When Nintendo just announced their Nintendo 64 and coming to the Switch and everything, and it's through the cloud, and they able to pull all this stuff together, like there's your answer within the answer. You just gotta wait for them to roll it out when they roll it out in terms of PlayStation. But like I said, like I'm telling you right now, everything is different. Xbox and Nintendo is not going to be the only ones doing it. That's right. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I know even more so than I did before, but I just can't like speak on certain things. You know what I mean? At all. Like, but I'm telling you right now, I'm very excited. And that's it. I just hope they roll it out the way I believe they're supposed to roll it out. Because if they roll it out that way, then PS Now and PS Plus will all be one unified account. So it won't be anymore. Everything will be rolled in. I think you'll pay $10 for it, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. So let me ask you this. I really wanted to hear your opinion on this. I think it's awesome what Sony's doing, bringing their titles to PC. It's something I've wanted them to do for years. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Like my only thing is, as long as it doesn't interfere with their vision for their console, I'm good. And what I mean by that is this: Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That's only on PlayStation 5, and you will clearly see why. Now, if that game came out like day and date, with PC, and there were certain things that was held back because they had to focus on the PC at the same time, and they had to do some trade-offs, and it wasn't to their vision. Then now you're interrupting the quality of the development, and I don't like that. But if it's something,
What are the chances of that happening, though? I mean, you've seen how powerful PCs are today. I don't think anything would be held back. In fact, there's a new SSD that's coming out for the PC that's one of the fastest SSDs in the world. So I don't think they would be crippled at all by putting by. What I'm getting to is, I think those games should be day and date with PC. I think that the console world, the people who love playing on consoles who don't play on PC are still going to buy PlayStations and Xboxes. So there's a lot of rhetoric going on right now that they're afraid. They're like, oh, well, it's 3 years old, so it's okay to release on PC. PC gamers who don't play on console are going to wait to play those games. And if they come out day and date on PlayStation 5 and PC, I don't think Sony's going to lose sales on PlayStation. I don't think it's going to hurt them. And I think their software sales have increased. If you've seen the numbers, all the games that have come out on PC so far, they're all over 1 million copies that they wouldn't have otherwise.
Well, here's the thing. I hear exactly what you're saying, and I don't. Mm-hmm. I'm not. I understand your point. Yeah. Here's my point, and why I think it should stay the way it is. So if it came out day and date, so what? I'll play the way I want to play. It's no problem. But the thing is, PC ain't the same, whereas every PlayStation 5 is the same. That's the difference maker. So when you talk about the SSD and they gonna have it, but not everybody gonna have it. So that right there, I cancel that out. You can't look at that. So that's one thing why I don't want to see the day and date. If it comes at a cost of quality for your main console, that's one.
But that's always been the case, though.
Two, another reason is you want to keep PlayStation as a brand unique. And what I mean by that is I don't need an Xbox. I have one, but I don't need it. I can play all those games on PC and be good. Mm-hmm. I don't need it. And with today's technology, PCs, laptops is actually getting cheaper because you don't need the most expensive stuff like you used to simply because of DLSS technology and FSR technology.
Right.
So when you think about it, I don't need the latest graphics card to even achieve certain 4K levels because of the technology that's coming. So that's another thing. More people's going to buy the PC as well. So for me, PlayStation needs to remain more of a need, where when this comes out, I can only get it here, and this is why Sony is Sony. Respect my name. And I think because you got to understand, bro, it's not just about financial equity and financial gain. It's also about brand equity and brand value. And if your brand starts to devalue, then you become a prisoner of sales and numbers. And you see what you did to Xbox.
But you got to understand that the brand PlayStation is the games, not necessarily the console. And that's what they're proving right now by putting their games on PC. Their brand is those awesome third-person, single-player narrative games they make. That's the PlayStation brand, not the box that you play them on. And I
hear you.
I don't think that PlayStation will be devalued if they did day and date. I think their value would increase because then you'd have all these millions of PC gamers already proven that would be buying their games. $60, $70 a pop, whatever they're paying for the PC versions of the game, that's money in Sony's pockets. Now, you take away all those PC releases, I think it was 3.5 million games that have been sold so far. Those games aren't sold. I mean, maybe somebody can wait, get a PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, whatever, but buy those games. But by allowing PC gamers to buy your games, you're creating an additional revenue stream that you didn't have before. And I don't think it would devalue PlayStation at all.
Okay, so here's what I would say to that. And great point, bro. Great point. So here's another thing I would say to that, right? So when it comes to the PlayStation brand, we know the PlayStation brand itself, with or without a console, where it's at right now is amazing. But the thing is, PlayStation made their brand name off of those consoles, off of those games. It was a collective effort from hardware and software that got them to where they at today. So my thing is, PlayStation, the ecosystem, the hardware, the VR, all this other stuff, like you got to make sure that whatever you build with the PlayStation name, cohesively has to work together. It's why Apple is Apple. Like Apple has a proprietary standard on how to operate as a unit. That's why their brand is the number one in the world.
No,
everything.
Samsung's the number one in the world.
No, look. I love Samsung is better than me. Like I like Samsung more than Apple, but you got to be real. Like Apple's brand value, brand equity is bigger than Samsung's.
Apple's bullshit. Yeah, I can't agree with you on that. I have so many bad things to say about them.
Bro, look at the facts. I don't care about how you feel. I'm talking about the facts, bro. I'm with you.
These feelings come from facts. That company's gone to shit.
Oh my God. Yo, did y'all hear him?
Here's the reason why people still buy Apple devices. Fucking the IM messaging and FaceTime. That's it. They're forced into that ecosystem for those two reasons.
Oh my gosh, bro. It's obviously more than that.
Everything else is
obviously more than that, bro.
Steve Jobs is rolling in his grave right now. Tim Cook fucked that whole company up.
Oh my God. Yo, rest in peace. God bless the dead.
They come out with a fucking phone and nothing new in this goddamn phone except a fucking camera.
Oh my God.
Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Google still way ahead of them. Still way ahead of Apple. They ain't doing shit. And then they overcharge for all their shit. They overcharge it because the Apple heads are fucking crazy and they'll pay for whatever. They upgrade their phones every fucking year and all they're getting is a new fucking camera and maybe a tweak to an app or something. It's bullshit. Don't use Apple as an example.
Yo, bro,
I can't stand that company now. You can't even use the fucking App Store without giving them your credit card. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, hold on, whoa, bring that back. You can't use the App Store without giving them your credit card.
Yeah, if you create an Apple ID, you have to give them your credit card.
For real?
Yes.
Yo, wow, I didn't. I haven't had an Apple phone in so long, so
exactly. My point exactly. Don't use them as an example.
Oh my gosh,
you can use Vita.
Oh my God, this is stupid, man. But yo, I'm telling you straight up, this whole PlayStation, PC thing, stuff like that, it's the ultimate way to double dip. It's the ultimate way to double dip because the thing is, like, what's new is new, and what's old becomes new to a new user base. So my thing is, the way they're doing it right now, I think is smarter. And it don't have to be day and date. And I love the way it's going right now.
It is going to be day and date, though.
Well, you say you think it's going to become day and date?
2022, it's going to become day and date.
Well, here's what I will tell you. I believe, I don't know this for sure. I don't got no inside information. I don't know. What I will say is this. I believe they will try it with a smaller title.
Nope.
Just to kind of see. I don't think they're going to come out the gate with a big blockbuster title and say, I don't think they're going to do it that way.
Sony doesn't release small titles.
What are you talking about? Sony got indie titles. What are you talking about? Seafood is a game that's about to drop.
Sony ain't worried about no fucking indie titles. They're talking about their big guns that are going to sell millions. Mark my word, hip hop, 2022, Sony will start releasing day and date. Guarantee they'll do it. Why wait? There's no reason for them to wait.
Well, here's one thing that I will say. Here's one thing that I will say. Here's one thing I will tell you. I did a video on this. I'm about to put it out. But here's what I want to tell you. Here's one thing I have a little insight on.
Okay.
None of those investments that Sony was making into Epic.
Yeah.
So let's just say that PlayStation PC and stuff like that, there's something service-wise that's going to supposedly tie PlayStation into the Epic Games launcher in a unique way. And I give you an example. You see how Epic Games said that, we'll keep spending money and taking games from Steam in terms of exclusives and launch and stuff like that, until they get to a point where they don't have to. There's an interesting announcement that may be coming around March of next year.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it rolls out that. But it's something very interesting. And you see how we always talk about console wars? There may be some like PC wars in terms of like the launchers and how things are designed when it comes to these different PC counterparts. Because think about it, you got Blizzard, with the BattleNet, you got Epic with Epic Games launch, you have Game Pass, you got Uplay Plus, you got Steam. So there's some other things that's happening within those walls competitively. That's all I can say. I'll just leave like very interesting stuff.
Here's what I find interesting about all the quote unquote fanboy wars going on right now.
Real quick, shout out to my dude Black Phrase White in the building. I see you, son. I see you just popped in. Much love, son. All right,
who's that? The black what? The black what? Let me see the black.
Frank White, son. You know what I'm saying?
Black Frank White.
The 2K League, boy.
Oh, okay. All right. Some celebrities stepping in tonight. All right. Get down. What's up?
You know what I'm saying? We lit out here, son.
Yeah. So, it was funny last generation, even the generation before it, with the fanboy wars. I really don't understand what's going on now. It's like no fanboy actually has a reason to fanboy. I don't even call them fanboys anymore. I've discovered that calling them fanboys is an insult to actual fanboys, people who love games. You know what I call them now? Fucking losers.
Well, so talk to me. What have you seen or witnessed that stuck out to you to let you know that this generation is great?
The reason we're in Spaces right now is because Spaces came. I didn't give a shit about it, and then I saw, quote unquote, losers were creating these video game spaces to shit on consoles, and I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me, really? And then there's this 70-year-old guy that makes My Little Pony T-shirts that started doing it, and I'm like, what?
Well, Torres, Torres, you know how we get down, son. Like if I mean, it's up to you, but you know me. Like, there's an issue. I name names, so I don't even know who you talking about.
It's Rodimus Prime or Rodimus Code or some shit.
Okay. Oh, I think you're talking about Optimus Code.
Yeah,
right?
There you go.
Optimus Code. Okay.
It's one thing if you're trolling. Real funny. He took it to the next level. My Little Pony T-shirts. What?
Wait, what happened? I don't like. He wore a My Little Pony. I don't know what happened. I'm just trying to understand the context.
He says My Little Pony Order Rickerson. What does he call it? I opened up your mic, Rickerson. No, but I give people speaker access and
he said he requested, so you got to let him in.
Rickerson, you got speaker access. But anyway, so I was listening to that, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What is going on with the world? It was almost like Twitter now was sending out a bat signal.
Oh wow!
So I'm like, okay, I gotta create a space because these guys are just putting out bad shit, just worthless bullshit on the fucking cyberspace. So, Kid requested, so add you as a speaker. All right, Kid, you got speaker access. Oh, and we'll get everybody. I don't want everybody talking at the same time. Rickerson, you got access. Fix your shit. Kid, unmute your mic if you want to talk.
Yeah, it was Optimus Code. It was Pegasus Nation.
There he is, right there.
Oh wow! Oh. So what?
My Little Pony Nation.
Wait, My Little Pony Nation?
Yeah.
You know how they call Sony fanboys ponies?
Yeah, Sony pony. Yeah, I know they call it. So
he changed the pony. He I want to be a Pegasus instead of a pony. That was all. Because they gonna call him a fanboy or a pony anyway, so he just embraced it and say, "I'm gonna be a Pegasus."
I just don't get it. Here's my whole thing, So going back to the 360 PlayStation 3 era, okay, yeah. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, okay. Right now, in terms of what we have for gaming consoles, it's the best thing we've ever had in the history of gaming. The best thing. I don't care if you're gaming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PC, whatever. We are in full bliss mode right now. And we're just waiting for the games. So I don't understand where all this shit comes from. People are posting screenshots and saying this game sucks because look at this texture here or whatever. Somebody posted a screenshot of Gran Turismo 7 saying it was bad because it doesn't look as good as Forza Horizon. I mean, this is fucking bullshit. And I'm like, I cannot believe after all these years, people are still doing this shit.
Well, can I interject real quick, bro?
Yes.
So here's what I'm gonna tell you, man. So like a lot of it is actually data. So I'll give you an example of what I mean. Right? So on Twitter, you can see your analytics easy because they have their logistics built in the actual, website, so you can see it easy. So between Twitter and even YouTube, those other platforms, a lot of this is data driven. So a lot of people is trying to become like the next big influencers so they can get deals and get paid to do what they do. So when you're operating likes and follower subscriber mentality to be relevant, to be that instead of like just doing what you know is what you love to do at the core and keeping it that way regardless of what comes with it. A lot of people is like, yo, you could be a fanboy if you want, fine, I get it. But when you take it to the extreme, you got to look at the results and the data that come along with it.
Right.
So there's a lot of data, Torrance. When I tell you, and how do I know this? This is what I'm trying to tell people. I'm not just talent. I'm not just an influencer. I'm involved in every area of the gaming industry and beyond. Gaming, hip hop, crypto, sports. Like I'm involved in everything. I'm on the back end doing business consulting. Like put like this, I put a lot of people. They don't even know I put them on. I got a lot of people money, and they don't even know I was really responsible for it. So my thing is, like, I see what's going on. I'm privileged to a lot of information and data. Like, you know how like a company would look at somebody and see, I don't know if I want to use them because their behavior, and if you look at their, like, something like that. I'm involved in all sorts of rooms and meetings. Bro, I have sit downs with basketball owners now.
Right.
Like, it's a different level with me, bro. That's why I thank you so much in the beginning because you believed in me in ways I didn't even.
Right.
So, but anyway, I'm aware of a lot of the things that people do because I'm someone that had to like tell people don't rock with certain people because they would be bad for your brand, even though you have certain numbers. But people think that the numbers is going to get certain deals, and some of them will. That's not aware. But it's going to hurt you more in the long run. So that's why you see a lot of it just very rampant, Torrance, because people think that because of the negativity is more of a microphone on it to blow it up. And they popping because they wilding out. But what I'm trying to tell people is, look, if you got I'd rather have $1 million than 1 million views.
Right, exactly.
So I'm just trying to help people change their mentality and think different. Because a lot of y'all is pawns out here. Y'all don't understand how the game really go.
Here's an example. Who's that guy? Who's that guy that was a huge Xbox and then became a pony? That white dude.
If I'm not mistaken, are you talking about Crap Gamer?
Crap Gamer.
Okay.
He's a perfect example of somebody who's playing the game to get follows, retweets, numbers, views, etc. He's playing everybody.
Yeah, well, see,
how do you go hardcore one way and go hardcore another way? He's obviously playing a game, and maybe Optimus Code is too. But there are some people out there that really take this shit serious. They really do.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, a lot of stuff be brought to my attention, and that's what I mean. When you're like the position that I'm in, there's a lot of things that I come across. There's a lot of things that's just literally brought to my attention, and I think somebody pull out a gun on YouTube, talk about run up on me or something. The PlayStation did. I'm like, this is just. I don't even know what to say.
All right, I got a bunch of people that want to talk. So kids.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that was it. Yeah, you can move me to this one.
thanks for coming on, man. If you can jump in anytime.
For sure.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna bring in who's next. Hydra, you can unmute your.
Yo,
there we go.
What's going on, man? What's up, Hip Hop Gary, man? I be checking y'all from time to time. I be lurking, man. Hey,
the back. Yo, somebody's background is bad. Like,
Hydra, just turn down your.
Hold on, let me turn me down. Hold on. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, man, I was actually creeping in your last stream, man, because I be lurking while I be doing my thing too. So, I be showing support, man, when I can, and like I try to tell people, man, like I've been getting hit with some stuff too. I've been seeing some of the stuff. I was actually talking with a friend of mine, homie by the name of K Meg, about some of that stuff, man. And we was talking about some of the people that just be playing sides. Like, I just game, bro. Like, it's cool to have a preference. Like, it's cool to have a preference and all of that stuff. But it's like, at some point, all that extra, well, this game sucks because it don't play like this and it don't do this, and like, and trying to do all that, pulling out a gun on people or talking about, shoot people over PlayStation and, Xbox. Like, this ain't no game, bro. You know what I'm saying? These dudes be over here acting ignorant over this stuff, bro. And I'm like, bro, ever since I started PC gaming on some real, like, it changed my whole perspective. Like, I built my own PC back in 2017, bro.
Right.
And I've been gaming ever since. Like, I've been gaming beforehand, but like, this just really enhanced my gaming experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, like, I've been playing the hell out of League of Legends. I've been playing like mods on games, and like the modding community is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, NBA 2K21 had a mod back for NBA 2K77. Basically back to 1977 when the NBA and the ABA first merged.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. I'll tell y'all right now. With NBA 2K, man, like I told you, I play now a lot. You know what I mean? I love what the game has to offer overall. But think about this: when I hear people talk about, the console wars and everything like that, bro, I remember Double Dribble. You know what I'm saying? I remember playing these games, and when I look at NBA 2K, people look at me like, "Oh, same thing every year." You lying, because if it's the same thing every year, why are you spending the same money every year? Why are you spending the same? I'm a realist, bro. I call people out all the time. I always have, but now I do it in a way where it's much more professional, it's much more intellectual, and I'm me. And my thing is, I'm telling you, if you look at these games now, especially on PC, Hydra, it's unbelievable. Far Cry 6 on PC. It's amazing, man. So I'm with you, bro.
Like, no limits. It's like gaming on no limits. Like once you like game for real, like this is one of the reasons why I create content, and this is one of the reasons why I encourage anybody that does this, bro. Like, do it because you enjoy doing the shit, bro. Like I'm not trying to be funny. Like, there's so many people out there, like Torrance was saying, like, some people just playing the game just because they get clicks, views, saying stuff because they know it's going to get clicks and views. And it's like, bro, do you even play the game, bro? Like, we got to start checking people, like, bro, like, for real. When it comes to these gaming streets, I be like G-checking people low key. I'm like, bro, look, do you really play this game? And me and you, Hip Hop, we played Tekken a while back.
Yeah.
I be playing, like, I may not be able to be in the tournaments like that, like I want to, but I be, and I still got that clip of that unblockable too. That
oh yeah, that was disrespectful.
It was hilarious. But it was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, it was hilarious, man.
But it was good. But it was fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's why I be telling people. I'm like, yo, when shout out boy King, with the Iron Lord podcast.
Yeah.
I was when everybody was telling me when I was like, yo, I play the way I want to play. Transparent. I know I get down, but play against me. Because if you play against me, you're gonna feel like you need a cheat code. Let's go. And then we played Tekken, and I gave him the business. He never beat me once. But that was because he had called me out. So I tell people like, yo, this is what I've done all of my life. If there's anything that I know games and I know hip hop. I don't just know them because I'm scared to watch them. I do it. I'm an actual artist. I got songs in video games. My likeness is in games, and there's more games and songs to come that I'm writing for. Like I do this at the highest level for real. Taurus will tell you, like I do this, man. So when I see what Taurus is talking about and what you're talking about, Hydro, in terms of all the hate and negativity, it gets to a point where you don't understand the culture that you're in, and you don't understand the opportunities that we have to fight for to be able to see the things that we're seeing and the changes that we're making. And this is how you behave. It's like, come on, bro. Like that's just where I'm.
No, and you're right. And matter of fact, I have to when I get a chance, I'll have to link you a video that I did in response to you a while back. This was like about a few months ago. There was something that you posted. I forgot what it was. It was like a video you was posted. It was talking about like looking for black journalists. And
why black gamers wow, what did I forgot how I titled it.
I forgot how you titled it. Yeah, but I answered it back. But
why can't
black gamers use cheat codes?
Shut up, man. You're so stupid. So I said why top gaming journalists can't be black.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Why top gaming journalists can't be black, and it was a rhetorical question. It's not the fact that they can't, because I'm the best at what I do, so I'm here. But it was a rhetorical question. The reason why I put it out there is because people are not paying attention to the system and the way it's designed. If you Google top gaming journalists, there's people that's not even journalists that pop up, but it's like literally all white. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's because that's not true. It's not accurate. But why is it that? And when you understand the system and the different companies involved and the PR advertiser, it's a whole machine that goes on before you get these things in your head. When you look at IGN, don't just look at IGN. You got Future US Publishing. You got all these other, like, you got DKC News. You got 47 PR. Like, there's so many different make up the reason why you see what you see. And when you see these things and you know what it's true, then you ask yourself, why are these things happening and where's the accountability? That's why I put it out there. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I want people to see things they don't see. Because I'm involved in everything. I know what go on.
Right. No, I understand. I was kind of the same way, because my similar thing was like, look, like a lot of people was actually buying into that and saying that, oh well, you know, they hate us, da 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 da, and like you said, they're only looking at certain places, like IGN. Like, for example, IGN is on the decline right now because they've been outed multiple times by having journalists, quote unquote gaming journalists, that don't even game. And they're putting out these reviews on these games. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there's a whole history with that. Taurus could tell you about that too.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But it's like we've attacked Kotaku, IGN.
Oh yeah, they gotta go.
And there's another site that actually stole articles from us and didn't credit us.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
that still happens to this day.
Yeah.
No, I believe it, and I believe it because, like I said, they feel like they can get away with it. And my thing is, what we need to start doing is, if we need to start making sure we stand up, even to the point of if it makes us look a certain type of way towards them, because at the end of the day, it's your work.
Right.
You feel me? Like, we put in the efforts for this. We love games just as much as they do, if not more, really. You know what I'm saying? And so, with that being said, we have to sit up there and say, okay, if we know that, say, Kotaku's stealing our shit, hey, this is my article. This is what it is. This is where it's at. Yep. Kotaku, fix it.
Yep.
And if it makes it, if they want to try to do that cancel culture bullshit, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the other problem that gets people, because there are a lot of they're very afraid of the kickback. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be afraid of the kickback. Like, I've had my own people tell me that I ain't black because I don't agree with some of the BS that they pull in the gaming sphere. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like, bro, man, you must not be black.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? Well, you know what it is, bro? See, like, and like Taurus will tell you, like I'm living proof of this. You know what I'm saying? I've been independent since day one. I never, ever had a job in the industry. I've always done partnerships and stuff where it's equal value, but I've never had, someone, like over me and a boss and stuff like that. Like, I've always been my own boss, bro, all the time.
Right.
From the beginning, 2008. All right. So the point I'm trying to say is when people have a fear of cancel culture, you can't cancel the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
one, I don't know where this fear came from, but I'm gonna tell you like this: if you are true to who you are, your audience, and what you're doing, but then you have a fear of being truthful when it really counts, then there's nothing about you that's real, and you're just telling yourself that. That's the first thing. Then the second thing I would tell you, then I'll let you take it right there. The second thing that I would say when it comes to the whole cancel culture and being afraid of whatever, is because a lot of times people they want to play both sides of the field. So the thing is, if every like for example, before George Floyd's murder, when it came down to all this so-called black representation, Asian this and all this other stuff, nobody care about that. Nobody. George Floyd died,
Yeah.
he was killed, everybody this and that. And now, just to give you insight, I know this for a fact because it was brought to my attention too. So here's the deal. A lot of these companies, right, they'll get budget. Let's say their budget is $500,000 to like 1.4 million, right, for a quarter, right?
Right.
So
Right.
they have a plan in place where this money goes to, then they will lose their budget if they don't have a plan in place that speaks on the trauma and the situations and things of that nature. To prove my point, Mike Schneider.
Right.
Mike Schneider, he writes for I forgot, it's a major publication, like some text something. I forgot what it is off the top of my head. But 6 months before, the World Health Organization made a report talking about how games is bad, disease, and you should be checked if you play games too much, whatever. 6 months later, World Health Organization, this is the best way people do the best. It's socially great and blah, 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 but that comes along with the raising funds utilizing streams. You understand what I'm saying? So the point.
Right.
Huh? What happened?
I was saying you're right. No, I was saying you're right. You're right. I was agreeing with you.
The point I'm trying to say, people go on the side where it's easy and convenient to be rooting and cheering. And the moment ain't cool no more, I'm gonna go on the other side. So when it's cool to support you, everybody's gonna support you because it's cool to do it, and there's monetary gain by helping you. But if it's a situation where, let's say, you say something that ain't politically correct, everybody want to demonize you, or let's say you make a decision to not do something, they want to just like the vaccinated versus unvaccinated. What's the other bullshit they're trying to do right now? Like when you do things like that, what happens? They go over on the other side, and then all of a sudden they loved you yesterday, but they hate you now, and there ain't nothing real about it. So I'm just saying, I don't have to fear and doing whatever I want to do as long as I know what I'm doing is the truth and is right, and I ain't hurt nobody, and it comes from a place of love when I do and make my decisions.
No, I agree with that, and that's definitely something I can rock with. And my thing is, and you don't be afraid to. Speaking of changing sense, like sometimes, like if you get new information, say for example, you feel one way about a topic, and then all of a sudden you get like new information that makes you change your stance on the topic. You don't be wrong to admit that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the things that, like, I'm not talking about you in person, like personally. I'm talking about like people in general. Like a lot of people get so go.
What do you say? A lot of people get so what?
We lost you.
Oh man, that was getting good.
Okay, hold on, I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Yep. Yeah, we hear you, son.
Okay, my bad. My Bluetooth disconnected for a second, but yeah, it's like like I said, people go hard one way, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I get this information, new information. I don't want to switch up and make it look like.
You want that mushroom cocaine?
Oh shoot, Charles is in the building, son. That's my dude right there. See, I see Jeremy right there.
Hey, look, that's how you know what's getting. Look, that's how you know it's getting good, because everything start happening all at once.
Okay. I want to get a couple other speakers in here.
Yeah. No problem. My bad.
No, that's cool. That's cool. It's all good. But the whole lineup now. So Otaku Man.
Oh, that's my
yo.
Otaku. A taco in a building.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, man. I just wanted to say that I'm so happy that I can call both of you friends.
God bless.
Because, man, you hip hop, man, both of you, you know, towards me and you, man, we go way back. But you guys have made the moves. Hip hop, man, you killing it, dude. I just want to show you, man, some love, man. Show Torrance some love, man. If you bring the Warzone back, I will jump on whenever I can.
No doubt. Much love,
I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you guys, man. I'll tell you, man. You guys, like Torrance, man. I'm headed your way, man. I'm about to retire. I'm about to get out of this business, man. I'm seeing that sunset over the horizon, man. I'm like, I've got to get up out of here, man, because things are getting a little thick around here, man. It's crazy, but I appreciate you guys, man. And
coffee and pay bills.
Yep.
Well, you know me, dog. I ain't never going nowhere, son. It's who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And shout out to Sam too. Sam just came in the building. That's my dude right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
Hayabusa
I
too,
appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Keep doing your thing. You keep doing it, man. Keep playing. Play what you love. That's what I tell people now, man. I was playing Samurai Showdown on my Game Gear today. So
wow, classy on top of you, that dude, son.
So
that's fine.
I'm always gonna follow you guys. You guys, if you need anything, I'm always here.
All right,
always.
Thank you, bro.
Take it easy, man. Y'all be up, man. Stay up.
World King.
Torrance, I did follow you, by the way. I just followed you.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, like I said, I definitely want to get some more insight, man. Because like I said, I'm trying to take my stuff to the next level too, man. Because like competitive gaming and all that, bro.
Well, yo, Hydro, let me ask you a question, son.
By getting my book.
Yeah. What's the
question? Checking out my book. I'll send a link to my book on Amazon because it basically has a guide on how to get started in this business.
Yo, that's the that's the God Sham God. That's the God Sham God right there. So,
yes, sir.
The rebel without
what was the question?
I became
rebel without a pause.
What was the question, Hip Hop? You said you was gonna ask me a question.
Oh yeah. What I was saying is, you said that you got certain goals. So I was gonna ask you, what's one of your goals that you're trying to accomplish, and maybe me and Torrance got some advice that can help you to the next corner.
Okay. Well, one of the goals is to I do, like I said, music and then also competitive gaming. So one of my
That's a shitty goal.
Yep, it is. It sure is. But I'm gonna make it look. But I'm gonna polish that shit till it's gold. I'll tell you that much.
Well, yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna just keep it a book with you, son. So I'm not sure if you know, but I'm officially signed to Fury Esports. And Fury Esports, like we're the number 3 esports organization in terms of engagement globally.
Okay.
So we will be number 1 probably by the end of next year because the plans that we got things that we're doing. So I'm gonna tell you, we have exclusive deals that's attached to the Fury brand. So we should talk, bro.
Okay.
We should definitely talk. So if you got my email or something like that, like just hit me up and then we can talk about something. But yeah, man, if you're really serious about it, then step the game up and really see what you made of, son.
Got you. We'll do, bro.
All right, World King.
What's good, motherfucker?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up?
Is World King or World King?
World King.
World
King.
King?
World.
Yeah,
World King Kid World.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't see the whole name. I'm sorry.
You good. Hey, but I just wanted to start out by saying, like, fuck everybody in this bitch. Like, fuck all y'all motherfuckers. Y'all can all suck my dick.
Batman, motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, yeah, fuck off.
Didn't think I was going to do that tonight.
Wow. so wait, can I say something real quick? Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to say is like that. Now, most people, especially like on Twitter, most people would react to that and get mad and get upset. What I'm here to tell you is, God bless him. I don't know what's going on in his life, but for you to come on and nobody did nothing to you, but for you to give off that energy is a reflection of he got some issues going on in his own life. And you know how it is, misery loves company. So whatever he's going through, I hope he's good. But this is not an opportunity to bash him or get at him because of what he did. This is an opportunity to prove that there's a lot of people out there that's going through some real stuff, and you never know where your blessings is going to come from. And what he just did right there, like we have his name.
Well, I gave him a chance because maybe it was like, fuck all you motherfuckers. Then what's up? How's everybody doing? I was waiting for that, but then you started talking about sucking my dick and all that shit. Nope, I don't think so.
Yeah, that don't fly over here. But that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of times, you know, Jay-Z said it best. A wise man told me don't argue with fools because people from a distance can't tell who is who. So in situations like that, you got to learn to like let it go, leave it alone. Because the more you engage in negativity and nonsense like that, you become exactly how crazy that is. So, like I said, I don't know what's wrong, but his situation, he figure it out, and things will get better for him, and he come correct next time if he decides to try to pop in. But other than that, we don't need that energy. We having a good time. Baby's Warzone, and come on, man, you got a game around here.
All right, QL, finally, you can speak. What's up?
QL in the building. Let's get it.
Unmute your mic. How does this?
All right. Am I on?
Yes.
Can you hear me? All right.
Yo, what's up, D?
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I'm so mad, dude. That motherfucker stole my fucking Batman. I was sure hip hop. I was sure Torrance Davis was gonna Batman my ass out of here as soon as I was done talking.
Oh man. Bro, it's good to hear your voice, man. God bless, big dog.
Yeah, I'm actually at work, so I'm like in a little room. So if I'm echoing a little bit, I'm sorry about that. Okay. But I just want to come on, man. I've been there since the beginning, watching you since PS2 days, man. I saw some of the shit that some of these so-called industry insiders tried to pull on you back in the fucking early days, man. But
don't remind me, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, I remember those days, but it's to me, it's you know, it's not about what the past. It's about what you learned from the past and apply to your present for the future. And what I'm telling you right now, and like I can see now.
Hey, let me ask you a question real quick. What kind of phone are you using?
I have a S20 Plus.
That's it. I'm just getting just a little bit of like feedback or something in your voice. Where are you sitting right now?
Oh, I got it on speaker. I have it on speakerphone.
Okay. I have mine on speakerphone too. Sometimes you're good. Sometimes you go in and out a little bit. That's all. But go ahead.
Oh, I did have the phone close to me. That's why.
All right. Cool. Go ahead.
I thought Daniel was talking.
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought. No, man. Some people don't realize, but the struggle sometimes makes what you earn in the end worth more than if someone just gave that shit to you and you worked up to where you're at, and it's worth more now to you because of how much struggle you had to go to get to where you're at right now.
Absolutely. And what's so crazy about it is gaming, just as a whole, it really taught me a lot because of the way my grandmother utilized gaming for me. So between my grandmother teaching me gaming and then coming across Torrance and the way he educated me on journalism and how to operate and things of that nature, and just other people that wrote well, I started to see things clearly once I started to stop. Like once I stopped and just looking around, I'll tell you something that Torrance told me, and I didn't believe him at the time. Our first E3 back in 2008, he said, bro, you're not going to need me after this. He told me, they said, yo, like next year, when you come in, you ain't going to need me. You ain't going to need a big bag. You're going to be here with your own team and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, nah, bro. Like, I couldn't see it. I didn't believe it. It was crazy. And then literally 2009, I had like 9 people come with me. It was a hip-hop game. It was insane.
Entourage, a cameraman.
Yeah, it was crazy. So one thing about Torrance that I'll tell y'all is that Torrance will push you But if you don't really want it for yourself, then he's gonna step back and then analyze, like, yo, what are you doing? Do you really want this? Because don't waste my time either. So I love how real, like Torrance is and always will be. And he pushed me, man. And when I got there and I started to see what he wanted me to see about me, oh, bro, that's when I started talking about being the number one journalist. That's when I started talking about, yo, I'm the one and this and that. And that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Not only because I was saying it, but I was number one on Influence Media every week. I'm number one on this and blah, blah, blah. And the industry started to see that it became problematic because the way I talk, my imagery, what I represent in terms of the hip hop side of things, wasn't what the industry wanted to see as the face.
If you don't think you're number one, you'll never become number one.
Absolutely. So I said, you know what? Anything, I'm that dude. And now it's official because I got an award that I'm getting November 13th that helps support the statement. So you can say award-winning journalist, number one media game, and you'll see that on the front page of Twitter November 13th. So yeah, we lit, baby.
All right.
Thanks. We get back to work, man. All right, your old co. All right, Batman me before I have to go back to work.
No, because then you're gone for good.
All right, man. I gotta go back to work. Peace out, guys.
All right, much love, son.
Black Frank White, I invited you to speak. You did have the mic a minute ago. I don't see it. This app is all screwed up because some people that I invite to speak, they can't speak.
Don't work.
And if they leave the app and come back, they can't speak. So they got some bugs to work. Of course, it's going to be us that finds bugs in this fucking Twitter space shit.
Yo, I hope you get Black Frank White on, son. That's my bro for real, man. That's my bro.
So a couple other things. Since we're here to talk about this generation of gaming, which I think could very well be the best generation of gaming ever.
Oh yeah.
What are you excited about as far as gaming?
Oh man, so many things. So first, let's start with the actual games.
Yeah.
So, very excited, about, God of War, whatever they call it, God of War. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about Horizon Forbidden West. That joint just looks out of this world. Like, that looks crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about Spider-Man 2, which I wrote the story on that, letting everybody know that Venom was going to be in it. And, in Spider-Man 2 is going to be PS5 and it was coming in 2023. So that's another one I'm looking forward to. But you know what else I'm looking forward to, bro? It's coming out real soon.
What?
Sifu. That indie game called Sifu with the martial arts.
Oh,
Sifu.
Yeah.
That just looks incredible.
That does look incredible.
What happened?
I said that does look incredible.
Yeah, like I'm looking forward to that. So that's on the game side. Just to name a few. Those are some of the things I'm looking forward to. In terms of other technologies, I'm looking forward to see how far they're going to take the AI implementations of gaming. And what I mean by that is, when you're developing games now, you can, with the DLSS and the FSR and the way it's implemented, I love the fact that you're going to be able to not only make a game with this technology, but you're going to be able to build the game with this technology cohesively. So if you look at Forspoken, that's a game that's designed for PlayStation 5, but it has the FSR built in it along with the development of the game, not an angle on what the game is doing. So I'm looking to see how that's going to change the narrative on how games are made. Because think about it, Torrance. Imagine the room, the power ceiling that they're going to have to work with to make games better overall because of the way they're being built and the way they're being designed. That right there, I'm interested to see what that's going to be like. And the last thing I'll tell you is PlayStation VR 2. I'm interested in how they're going to implement smell, how they're going to implement different senses of touch and hearing. Like, I love VR. I love VR.
You know what I'm gonna do when you get your VR?
What?
When you get your PlayStation VR, I'll be at your house while you're playing, and I'll fart in your face.
Yo, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Yo, Taurus is nasty, yo. I'm telling you right now, Taurus is nasty. Let me tell you why. We went to play basketball. And I beat him. I smoked him, right? This dude took his shirt off while we playing basketball. And all you saw was like the Simpsons, Mr. Burns' skin trickling down his stomach, son. He had like 14 layers of stomach. Like, yo, bro, it was horrible, son. It was bad.
Why do we have to go there to make this all serious and stuff?
Oh, your feelings hurt? Good.
No.
But yeah, man. It was bad.
For me, believe it or not, Elden Ring.
Yo, Elden Ring.
Nobody knows this. I am a certified Souls fan right now. And
I'm getting ready. Oh, shut up. Sorry, shut up. Did you see Lies of P?
What is it?
Did you see Lies of P?
No, I did not.
Lies of P looks better than Elden Ring, in my opinion.
Really?
It's called, everybody in the chat, whatever, I'm not sure if you see it. It's called Lies of P. It's made by Round 8 Studio, and I think it's published by New Zeno. Lies of P. Bro, this game right here, look at the 4K video. You can pull it up right now while everybody is there. Oh my God, bro. It's crazy.
I'm checking it out now. That looks good.
Bro,
that looks really good. It looks like Bloodborne.
Yeah, a better version of it. 60 frames, like it looks smooth and Lies of P.
Well, that's interesting.
I was more impressed with that than I was with Elden Ring, bro.
It's a Pinocchio game.
You can see how it has that Pinocchio experience.
Right.
It's incredible, bro. Lies of
I'll tell you, it's incredible. Even though there's a lot of games I haven't finished. Up until the remake of Demon Souls, Bloodborne is one of my favorite Souls games.
Oh, really?
Elden Ring, and it's a full-fledged, huge, gigantic, open world, best Souls game ever made. I can't stop looking at that game. It's like, wow, I can really lose myself in this. The bosses are so fucking awesome. It's like, oh shit. So I'm pretty excited about that. I didn't hear you mention that one. I don't know if you're going to be playing that.
What, Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Of course I'm playing Elden Ring. It's on PC.
Yeah, but you don't like Souls games like that.
Yes, I do. I love them with cheat codes on it. I have a ball with them.
There it is. Obviously, Battlefield 2042. I'm excited about that.
Yo, I gotta talk to you about that, bro. I gotta talk to you about that.
Go ahead.
Battlefield 2042 is dope. It's Battlefield. I get it. But yo, I like Call of Duty Vanguard better, bro. Call of Duty Vanguard is incredible to me, son. It has the story is dope as well. But the multiplayer, bro, I can honestly say I haven't had no issues with Call of Duty Vanguard in terms of stability and feel. Even the graphics in the multiplayer looks amazing. Like, and that's not normally the case on Call of Duty. Bro, like Vanguard is dope. For real. Telling you. Yo, what happened? I don't hear nobody. What's going on? Yo, Torrance, if you talking, I don't hear you, son. Yo, Torrance, did your phone die or something? Where did you go, bro? Because I don't hear nothing. See, I may have to bring somebody in because you're not talking, bro. Real talk. Like, you see, you're the host, so you have like all the stuff. It says requested. Yo, Mark, I'm gonna see if I can bring you on. See, I don't know if this is gonna let me do it. Hold up.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yo, Mark, what's going on, bro? What's popping? Yeah, it said the host is having connection issues. So like Torrance, like his joint is whack right now. But he was talking about Apple earlier. But
how's
anyway,
it going, man?
What's popping?
Nothing but you.
So yeah, I'm blessed, man. We was just talking about Bloodborne and a couple of other games that Torrance was looking forward to. But I feel that Call of Duty is an incredible game. I just want to hear what he had to say about Battlefield 2042.
Oh, Battlefield, well, it looks pretty good, to be honest. It reminds me of Battlefield 3. I know it has like Battlefield 3, and it looks like kind of like Bad Company also too.
Oh, really? Oh, that was one of my favorites, Bad Company. But see, the thing is, Battlefield 2042, it doesn't have a story mode, man. I'm big on story modes, and I love multiplayer, don't get me wrong, but I feel like when that's all you give, I'm not going to play it as much because there's so many other games for me to play. So it's like I love to get connected to like the main characters of games as well. But the multiplayer looks sick. Like Battlefield 2042, the it's crazy. But I just think Call of Duty is more fun to play, in my opinion. What's your thoughts on that between Battlefield and the new Call of Duty that's out right now?
Well, I didn't play the new Call of Duty yet. What's it called? But I don't know. I look at the I look at the people playing the new Call of Duty. I find it looks like too fast to me. Like it looks like really, really like fast, you know.
Fucking phone battery died.
Yo, you know what I did? Let me tell you. Yo, I was talking to Mark Shorty, right? And
yeah.
he said, yo, I told him, I said, oh, I don't know what happened, but Apple must have got at him or something like that. I said, Apple did it, bro. I told you. You see, you was talking mad trash about Apple earlier. You messed it up for everybody.
Nah, man. When you have a speaker on all that time, and I plugged it into the slow charger.
Oh, come on.
So I went and I grabbed my tablet and got in.
Oh man, that's hilarious, bro.
Crazy shit.
Yep. So Mark is back. Mike is back. Sherrod is back.
Coming back.
Yo, appreciate y'all, man. This is crazy. Crazy.
All right. So where were we? We're talking. So I didn't even get to finish to talk about the games. So Battlefield. I haven't been playing. What did they have? Battlefield 1, and they had Battlefield 5. I skipped Battlefield 5. I played Battlefield 1, liked the engine, didn't like the game. I did a little bit of the actual beta for 2042, and I really enjoyed it. So, fuck it. I'm going all in now, you know?
Yeah, but I like I said, man, they ain't got no story mode, bro. That bugs me out, man. I need my story modes, bro.
The story's about me killing motherfuckers. Okay, that's the story. Yeah, I make my own story.
You stupid, bro. Oh my gosh.
That's a good one. I like that one.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
I missed you when you came in, Mark Shorty. Yeah.
Yeah, what's it called? I remember playing Battlefield 3 online on the PS3. I really enjoyed it, like the online Battlefield 3.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really good. I like because the maps were like more smaller. I like small maps.
Well, Call of Duty is great.
Yeah, because what's it called? Me, I grew up playing SOCOM 1 back then. I grew up on SOCOM.
Uh-oh, SOCOM.
Yeah, a multiplayer online, man, was the best.
Yeah.
We had a ball playing the SOCOM on what was that last good SOCOM game? Was it PS3?
You talking about well, honestly, the last really, really good one was SOCOM 2. Because SOCOM 2, that's when they had from a connection standpoint, the connection was like gold. I don't know how they pulled it off on the PS2, but the connection and everything was incredible. Like the online infrastructure with SOCOM 2.
This was back in the in 2003.
Yeah, you know when they had the network adapter.
Yeah, with the network adapter.
Yeah, you know, here's the thing. I've never really played the PS2 version, but I've heard good things about it.
It was the best online era game ever, man. Especially the SOCOM 1 came back like it came out in 2002. This was like a long time ago, man. This is like almost like 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. So yeah, but back to the Battlefield joint. It looks amazing. You know me. I get everything. I play everything. Like you know how I get down. I can't see myself not like playing something. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't care. Yo, I was playing Puzzle Bobble. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I love games, bro. That's why I don't get like what be going on. Like if you don't like something or y'all have a disagreement, whatever, yeah. Or if you having a debate. Just make sure you go back the debate up. Don't just talk because you want to hear yourself talk. Like, where's your sources? Like, what's going on? At the end of the day, bro, look at where we at. Like today with games, like Ghost of Tsushima. Are you kidding me? Like we are, yo. This is an incredible generation. I'm hyped, bro. I want it all. I want it all.
It hasn't even really begun. That's the funny thing. It has not begun. It seems like it's just starting right now. It's just starting to really ramp up.
Yeah, next year is gonna be dumb.
Between now,
so see, here's the thing: when when PS4 and Xbox One really fade away in terms of like there's like it did what it had to do. We're gonna put it to rest, and now all our focus is on PS5 and going forward, and all our focus is on Series X and going forward or whatever. That's when you're really gonna see the monsters come out. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be and the engines. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, like the engines is what's gonna really make y'all go crazy. Unreal Engine 5, we already know that's crazy. I get it, but there's some proprietary engines that I'm aware of from the Sony side of things with what they're doing with that Decima and what Hideo Kojima added to it that hasn't been announced. You gonna see
the remaster engine?
Nope. You're so stupid, man. But I will tell you this. With Kojima, put like this, right? Because of the way I've been approaching the business side of what I do in the gaming space, I've signed like the most NDAs I've ever signed. And I'm telling you, the game industry is gonna flip. It's gonna flip when they see the things that's going to be announced and the way they perform. That I'm just the key thing is perform. When you see the performance of a lot of these games and what consoles could really do, when you see what the PS5 and Series X could really do, that's when people gonna be like, you know what, man? Like this generation this is it.
Ratchet and Clank and Forza. Actually, Ratchet and
Clank, Forza Horizon 5 to me is like the
Forza Horizon 5 are just scraping the surface of what these systems can do.
Yeah, just like it's.
But let me tell you something that nobody's talking about. Here's something that nobody's talking about, and it's partly due to this generation starting really slow. Mark my words, this generation, if we're even having generations anymore, is going to last 10 years.
Easily. Oh, yeah.
10 years easily.
Easy. I'm going to tell you this. What they're doing with cloud technology and what they're doing with play to earn. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all one thing. I've had conversations with AAA studios and games that's coming out that I can't speak on, but what they're doing, if you thought microtransactions and all this other stuff was like the big cash cow, wait till you see the way they implement play to earn and blockchain and things of that nature and cloud, like in their gaming from a business aspect. It's going to be great for us in terms of the way we're going to experience games. But I'm going to tell you, the business model of gaming is going to go to a whole nother level. And the cool thing about it is that consumers can now take part in the benefit of these things. That's going to be the game changer. I give you an example, right? Let's say I make a game, and if I allow the license of this game to be invested in. So let's say Call of Duty comes out next year, and when you buy the $100 edition, you also get a piece of the license. So that means that every sale of this game, transaction of this game, everything like that, you get dividends just because you brought in. Like these, y'all don't understand, man. Y'all gotta hear me, man. It's gonna be different. Like the way the value of games is gonna circulate back to the consumer because of the disruption that's gonna come with blockchain and crypto on top of it is. I'm telling you, the gaming industry is gonna grow because people have found new value in gaming besides just playing it, but just having the game will make you money.
Right.
Because it's an investment. Games will not be just something you buy for your entertainment. Gaming going forward would now be an investment. For real. Like an investment property. Yo, whew, I'm telling you. Better pay attention to these spaces. You ain't gonna get this nowhere else. I'm telling you.
Yep. This crypto.
Probably that would be like something new or something.
If you guys ain't on, if y'all are invested in crypto, hip hop, are you invested in crypto?
Am I invested in crypto? I'm a part of the company, bro. You kidding me? Go check out Saitama.
I've heard about Saitama, yeah.
Yeah, I'm heavily involved with Saitama, bro.
Get yourself some Shiba Inu too.
Yeah, I know about that, but Saitama is the only coin that's like it's backed. It's an actual business. It's backed on something that has utility.
Right,
you know about Saitama?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm involved, bro. Russell is my man. Mike Thompson. Yo, Torrance, I go to Vegas this weekend to launch the brand new State Mass wallet, bro, with me and Willie D, son.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm there, bro. And we taking over Times Square, bro. We got the billboards in Times Square going live the same time the event starts at the MGM Grand. Bro, I'm the one. That's what I be trying to tell people. Y'all arguing over gigabytes and SSDs. Y'all ain't paying attention.
Yeah, they're not, man. Y'all get some money, build your stacks. My fucking Shiba Inu investment has tripled.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I don't want to get too detailed on the joint. I could tell you off, privately, but I'm gonna tell you this, man. Put like this. What people make in a year, I made in 2 weeks.
Like people who make $5,000 a year.
So you just gonna be stupid.
But wait, what people like? There's people that make 20,000 a year, 30, 40, 50. Which one are you?
Let's say I'm up there. I just feel like that. I'm up there.
All right, you taking me to dinner?
Cool, I got you. But just don't eat me. Just don't eat me if I take you out to dinner. That's what I'm saying, son.
I won't eat you. As long as you don't fall off your booster seat, I won't eat you.
Shut up, man. You know what I'm saying? You and me Kevin Hart jokes. I'm gonna tell you. Wait till I see you again. It's on. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, by the way, hip hop gamer, do you still? I remember you used to make songs like rap songs. Do you still make rap songs, or
do I still make rap songs? Okay, check it. See, I'm dying to get it popping. You lying, think you can stop it. I'm on a mission to profit from darkest gothic and lightness. Your power I see declining. I'm up, rising the riots. Got fire within my lyrics. They call it the sweet science. It's the zombie apocalypse. Grabbing murderous weaponry, cleverly using it to craft everything that is next to me. It's gonna be a classic because the disaster is heavily. I'm maxing out my level to be the best I can never be.
Four bar Friday, y'all.
That's just a little something, bro. Are you kidding me? Of course, man. I did a song for Deathloop, son. I came with it. I was like, yo, you are now my target. Let's see who can make it the farthest. Saw this talk, leave it all in the garbage. Face to face, we gonna see who's the hardest. Cop back, shoot, don't miss. I'm relentless. This the sickest. Like, I ain't gonna go in because this ain't about that. But I'm just saying, I'm nice with it, bro. I do this.
I remember you used to make. Songs. I think with your friend Luciano, something like that.
Yeah.
Luciano, wow, you go way back.
The Joker.
Yeah. I used to watch you back then. Man. I used to make a show every Sunday.
That was hip hop gamer
back in the day. That's crazy.
In his bedroom.
Yeah.
This is like back, like I think in 2009, 2010.
Yep. Yeah, man. This is so crazy that you still remember that like that. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's love, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. I remember he used to put like the Joker. He used to be as a Joker.
Yeah, he used to dress up as the Joker. Why so serious? And stuff like that.
Why so serious? You still talk to him, or?
Of course, that's my brother for life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I talk to him like kind of often. Yeah, like kind of often. That's my bro, man. He has an amazing family. He's doing his thing, and he has his own studio now, so he lit. But yeah, that's my bro for life, of course.
Yeah, I remember you guys used to rap. Used to guys make songs together and all that stuff.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we do this, man. We do this.
That's a long time. That's a while back ago.
We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna play like Tom Jones and wrap it up. So before we go, does anybody have anything they want to ask or say before we close up? I'm an old man now. I gotta get to bed.
Oh my gosh, man! I gotta eat and get my stream set up and everything. So I got mad stuff to do, bro.
11:27 p.m.
Bro, I got mad stuff to do, son. Like
you putting on weight? You putting on weight, hip hop?
Am I putting on weight? Nah, yo, I'm in the gym, son. My body is crazy tight, son.
Wait until you see me. Wait until the next time you see me.
Oh, for real? You been working out?
You know that dude in the Dune that could fly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
No, I'm joking. No, I got a personal trainer now. So.
Oh, for real? Yo, bro, hold up. Take that serious, man. I know we joke around.
Take that serious, man. Dude, are you kidding me? You wouldn't believe the stuff that I got set up now. I'm back in the gym, my fucking nutrition program, everything. Good. So next, my goal for April is under 300. That's my first goal.
Good, man. And yo, stick to it, man. Please, man. Because like I said, with me, I'm a solid I'm between 175, 180. Like, solid.
Yeah, you have gained weight, man. You're getting fat. You better look out.
Oh my gosh, man. You know what's so funny? I ain't no front. The last time you saw me, I was probably 160.
150.
So I did put on like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
But it's like I look good though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I look good, son.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a baby.
You know what's up.
Yeah, the guy that's my coach trainer, he wrestled in the WWE for a while and then did wrestling in some other leagues.
Okay.
Out in California, I used to go watch him wrestle all the time, and we had been friends on Facebook. He totally transformed his body. I'm not lying. He looks like a fucking Marvel superhero.
Well, it's your turn.
I said, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" So that's how I got it all started. It's time to get serious, man. I'm 51 now. It's time to get serious.
That's crazy. You 51, I'm 38, and yo, I'll be 39 this month. Me and my son Marcus. Shout out to Marcus.
Your son's gonna be 39 too?
Yeah, I'll be 39 and he'll be 8. He's turning 8.
Wow.
Yeah, my son is 8 years old, bro. 8.
Now, do you have him full time or?
No. I wish, but weekends.
Okay, that's cool. Gotta make the bridge. Yep.
Yeah, but I'm always put like this, man. The quality of time that we do spend together and the relationship that I have with my son, that's the thing that bro, I'm so thankful because especially in those situations how things can go left and it can be out of your control. I can honestly tell you, Torrance, that I think you would be proud of me as a dad. Like, it's one of those situations I'm very thankful. My son is amazing. I'm in his life. He loves me. He knows me. We have a great relationship, talk all the time. Like, it's real, bro.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad to hear it, man.
So other than that, I'm blessed, man. And before we go, how's your mom? How's your son? How's your dad?
My family's doing great. My son's doing great. He's living with his girlfriend now.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What?
He's working. He'll be 25 this month.
Stop playing, son.
25, yep. And my dad just turned 75 on Friday.
Wow, God bless him, man. Yo, that's amazing, man. We came a long way, see?
Yeah.
Warzone, we came a long way, son.
Time is flying, man. Flying.
Yeah. Y'all. Now you go ahead, you close it out.
Yeah. I'm really good. I'm really good right now. I'm at a really good place right now in life. So glad to have everybody come on and have open mic. I love having open mics. I love listening to everybody else. It's like the old days.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Thanks to everybody for showing up. That showed up. Thanks your hip hop gamer for showing up 45 minutes late. And
oh my God,
that's a wrap for Warzone in space, motherfuckers. I'll see you on social media.
Yep.
All right,
y'all. One love and God bless.
I'll be in touch, hip hop, because I got some winter projects. So.
You can hit me up anytime. You already know what it is, son. I got so much stuff going on. So yeah, hit me, bro. I'm in a different position as well. So
I've had an idea brewing. I've had an idea brewing for about a year that I'm about to press the button on. So
let's talk about it professionally, man, and let's make it happen. You know how we do.
All right. Yep.